Good morning, beautiful souls. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I hope all is well on the other side. If you heard me, let's switch it up. Congrats. You do have life. You're looking around. Don't get scared. That just means simply if you heard me, me and you, we are together. All right. Shout out to DC guys, 215. It is there. Guys, normally how this works now, I look at a few numbers, right? If different states or if DC have uh, somewhat 208, we all know 208 is a six-way combo. And these are awesome numbers that I suggested, all right, that we should play. And um, and honestly, it's not only DC guys. Again, these same numbers you might do see in your state. So if you had 280, you got to play 215. You see this little guy over here, got his hat to the side. What he have in his hand, I don't know. But shout out to DC, man. My family reached out. He said, man, why you didn't give me that damn 215? I said, well, I just responded. I said, man, I asked you. I said, if you really want to be serious about the numbers, man, bro, just kick me $30 a month. I'm not saying you got to give me $30 every month. I said, but in order for me to work for you, you got to give me something to work with. You got to give me something to work with, guys. Don't you feel, even at your job, when you look at your paycheck, don't you feel like you're worth more? Yes. So can you imagine us lottery gurus and us lottery wizards? Can you just imagine us keep giving up free game and at the end, you just you find yourself by yourself and you like, brother or sister, you're worth way more than what you're doing. And it's really time out. So I was like, actually, you know, um, because himself, and his brother, they talk about numbers. So I said, to be honest with you, basically, your brother, I confirmed it, right? Because his brother called me and we was talking about numbers, and I said, oh, I know this is not going to be long. And he was like, yeah, such and such gave bro 215 to play. I say, actually, 215 is a good number to play in DC. I mean, it's here. This isn't. I didn't just write this just the other day, guys. This been in this notebook. I guess the last time 280 came. All right, and it says DC. It don't. I can get up here and just say 215 came out, but it could have came anywhere. But this is DC. This guy have a hat on. This is a Washington's Commanders hat. I got to put a W right here and stuff. But I was like, actually, man, I can't really take credit. I mean, myself and your brother, we actually talked yesterday, which was December the 15th, and I just guess he was trying to get some numbers out of me, man, because guys, if you know me by now, you can catch me when I'm off of work. I don't want to talk about numbers. I was in the liquor store and I was getting me some, I was actually getting some gas, and a young man came in the store. He was already playing numbers, and one of his homies came behind him. And I guess he tried to size me up because I guess what I had on looked like I was probably going to rob him. So I just took my hood off and just let these brothers see my face. Like, bro, I'm just trying to get some gas. And he was like, oh, respect, fam, respect. I mean, guys, I mean, if we live in a lifestyle where as though, man, we're not even comfortable in a store playing numbers, man, something got to give. So I said, nah, bro, I'm just trying to get some gas. So he spoke to his homie and he was like, man, I see you trying to crush you one of these numbers. And he was like, yeah, I'm trying to hit, man. It's a chick online. She's selling numbers for $60. And I was like, and I just looked and I was like, damn, I was just talking about this. And I called my folks because, he's really on IG, real, he got his business, he got his clothing line, get ready to come back out. And I was like, hey, bro, you heard of anybody selling numbers for $60? He was like, nah, not really, not that I know of. But, the message is, guys, everybody is selling numbers, man. Whether they know what they're talking about, whether they're trying to know what they're talking about, they are selling numbers and people are buying numbers from people, man. You can be in Wisconsin, and if you have a lottery page and you have social media and you can inbox people, people are really trusting folks that they don't know with their money. And I'm like, damn, I don't even think cuz even know that I predict numbers. I mean, but if I was to go to him and say, present myself, hey man, look, I got a lottery page. If you just want to just come on over, get you some numbers, and they'll look at me like I'm crazy. But you can deal with somebody you don't even know, never even touched, and you can trust them to give you your numbers, and you can just give them your money with no care in the world. So shout out to DC at 2:15. I guess we can go from here. That's 11:30 drawing. That's the sad part. We not going to never get a fair shake, because say if you played at 7:50 and your number came out at 11:30, it's just like you didn't hit. So this is DC. Today is Tuesday, guys. December the 16th. If you know, you know. Take your time, look at your numbers. If you have any questions, you still can reach me in the comments. I'm still that same person. How do y'all let $29 scare y'all away from me? I'm just talking. I'm not talking about nobody specific, because if you real LinkedIn with me, man, you can holler at me like that. You know good and well $29 is too high, bro. And I might say, yeah, you know what, you right. I might can bend just a little bit. So again, shout out to DC, man. With that being said, much love, guys, and be mindful today, guys, that black ice is nothing to play with. If you have to hold on to something when you're walking, please do, because it's out here. Even if you're driving, man, hopefully y'all in them vehicles, when it tells you your traction is, that kind of new fancy stuff y'all got in y'all cars, man. Y'all be scared. As soon as y'all just go over a line, bing, 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 y'all just get right back over. Y'all just get right back over like, man. Y'all driving in a straight up surveillance system, man. These new cars, they are off the chain. I'm trying to tell you guys. But we knew this was coming. So I tell anybody, man, if you out here playing around, just doing things you have no business doing, man, just you might want to hop in that old vehicle or something, man, because this new stuff, it's not a good look, man. It's not a good look. So with that being said, shout out to DC, man. Much love, guys. Whatever you do, stay out of the way. Let's continue to go up. I thank everybody. And guys, we had 2,500 yesterday. Just was talking about it. It might come back 5528, but I think I'm getting close. And I was looking at the number and I said, bro, wasn't you the one who was saying whenever you drying your clothes, that's all you're going to see is 0025? Wasn't you the one, bro? Didn't you catch on to that little hunch? But I just guess that just went over your head. But we just can't keep saying that stuff, guys. If it was meant for me, it was meant for me. With that being said, guys, peace out.